Good Mooning has a super secret tip on how to afford Lego, or at least how I do. I suggest you check uh, different people's strategies and have a look at mine and then try to make your own. So what you need to know about my strategy is, first, I have a large-ish childhood collection. That's because from a young age, my birthdays and my Xmas's would be mostly Lego gifts. And right up until my late teens, so that's how I accumulated my sets. And then during my 20s, I went into the dark age. And at the end of my 20s, I just came back. And that's when I wanted to buy like the new Lego and the old ones that I missed out on. The issue being that it's quite expensive and it takes a lot of space, room, and I don't have much, so I had to find a way. So the short story is, I decided to sell my childhood collection. The long story is, some of the sets from my childhood I would not particularly love. I mean, I love all my Lego, and it's just that some sets, like a police car, for example, from the 80s, might not be up to the standards of today. And even then, what I would do is I would often part out all of my Lego and then reuse the bricks for my own constructions, my own creations. So I decided to pick like the least favorites Lego and sell them. And also, surprisingly, some of my most favorite Lego, like the Star Wars collection, these sets are like the only ones I never parted out to reuse the parts for of a build. I always kept them like this and played with them a lot. But if you compare them to what's recently released, I think I'm okay with selling them and then use the money to buy the new ones, basically. It was actually a tough decision, and that's mostly the reason I'm doing reviews on YouTube, is because I want to keep a memory of those sets that I'm going to sell, and so decided to, one last time build them and have a look at them, film it, and then just keep it on the internet forever, I guess. So I can go back and check them later. But yeah, so that's it. So the first step I use is I sell the sets that are complete. So always do that. Then with the money that I make from these sets, I buy on Bricklinks parts that are missing in some of the sets to complete them. So the priority for the money that's earned is to complete the other sets. And once they are complete, they can be sold again. And then the leftover money that's not used to complete a set is going to be used to buy new sets. And new, I mean, it's not going, like, sometimes I buy new in the box sets, like for the recent releases, but most of the time I buy second-hand Lego, which means that they might have some missing parts, some broken parts. They might be dusty, dirty, yellowed, so they need restoring, and they need a bit of money to complete them. And then the cycle is complete again. So once I've had fun with the sets, I review them and then I sell them again. So that's it. That's my strategy to afford Lego. Let me know if you have your own strategy in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did, and click the subscribe button to see more tips and reviews in the future.